slow him down. They want to get that void of Parasite. Bounty value gets it. LXG picking up 3 bounty notes, not just 2 but 3. Deliverance makes interesting choices as a 4 position. I mean, I won't say interesting, but he makes smart choices in middle lane. He's missing 42 points of damage, gets perfectly blocked by that Fisher Zafiro. I mean, that was the most accurate, effective straight line I've seen in a really long time. Other side, being hounded. Killing him now is going to be a little bit harder. Sure, it's still night time. The Thunderstruck, the kinetic field, all that whole world fam in place, and Lifestealer will manage to get away. They haven't got the glyphs, but they got the Thunderstorm. And now with the glyphs, in fact, they pull back world fam. He pops a mango. I'm not sure if that was Mino's mango, but they get the kill and they're looking for more. Claimy, all by himself, low on HP and mana. He's still got hope and optimism in the mid. They've got the Dragon Tail. They're going to try and apply pressure on a world fab. They've got Vision coming up from the charge. The Elder Dragon form as well in Deliverance. He doesn't really care too much about this tier 1 tie. He's going to apply with as much pressure as possible. Dot comes in with the Chronos Chase. He's been looking for it for the... I think up top they've got Vision from the charge. The Hunter in the Night not doing enough. Shady gets off the rooftop. The double edges there. This is going to slowly bit by bit bring down world fab. I mean, that is just Chronos here farming. I'm curious to see what he builds, but then we get caught in that side stop. Mino's here with the range. They're going to try and bring down Dot, but the Time Walker said they'll glimpse him back. Parasite keeping Vision with that Thunderstorm. What's going on really? Static Storm, they're going to glimpse back the Night Stalker. There's the Hooch Storm. They're going to try and bring him down, but there's that Echo Slap coming up from Sabino. The question is it enough with the Ice Path? They're setting up for Kaneki. The fish should probably telegraph what's coming up for them. The old fab goes ahead. Fisher not keeping anyone alive. Dot, he's going to get the Aegis. The Ice Path though, it's good to look at along with the micro. The charges coming through. They're going to glimpse back world fab, but Deliverance charges into the Ice Path. He's not going to be too bothered by it. I think correcting should know that there is Vision there, but they still walk in and they might just lose world fam. And Earth charge upon him. The open wounds are there as well. It is night time, but he's going to end up falling 1 by 2 rather fast, being controlled by the Nether Strike. But there's the Chronos and the Macrofighter looking towards Mino. The question is, have they got the damage? Yes, they have. An unstoppable streak taken away, and world fam fights back, gets glimpsed away. They're looking towards Shady. The Ice Path perfect with Zafino. He's got Parasite with the Enchanter. He's trying to body block him, but Parasite, he just looked at TP. There's another. Okay, it's going to glimpse back Zafino. No fear at all. Zafino doesn't have the Echo Slam, and the Static Storm is perfect. They're going to look towards the Earthshaker. Dot being controlled by the Static Storm will manage to escape. Zafino turns around, drops the Fisher, controls a bunch of them, but Centaur with this Stampede look to his hoping to accomplish the Chronos Players there, catches only Kaneki for the glimpse. Bind time for Kaneki, and 1 by 2 with his 10-second BKB. Doesn't get too much. Not Shady goes in, offers control. They're looking for Dot. They find Dot indeed, and 1 by 2 his BKB is worn out. He's being controlled by the open wounds. Damage is being stolen, but damage is being dealt by LXG as well. The Dragon Tail is there, and with the Infest, they've got enough damage to bring down the laser. LXG surging forward for more as they see Flamey with the charge. They've got the control with Shady. The center is there for good measure. They're holding on to that stance, and they Shady, well, up top, got the Ice Path. Kaneki just manning up with this BKB. They're going to try and bring him down. The Micropie is there. Razor's dealing a lot of damage to Static Storm. Bind the time, but Dot, I think he's just holding his own. 1 by 2 looks to Dot. They find Deliverance. The Echo Slam is there. Doesn't do too much. Buyback coming up from the center, and Kaneki looks to stay alive. Looks to turn one Flamey at the very least. It's one Dragon fighting another. They look towards the Chakiro. Kaneki gets juked a bit by this tree. Will blink away from the Ice Path, but gets caught in the fish and finally brings down Flamey. Dot looking for a pick off. They have caused a bit of a scare, and they're forcing Reckoning to react. Kaneki in the corner wants to be careful. Dot with that Chronos Spear perfectly catching free. Kaneki walks into it. They lose Parasite first. That's the time stop taking out of the fight. The Ice Path is there. The fish is well. They're controlling Shady. The Echo Slam. It's a little delayed. His Dot will end up falling, but they've trained. They've got. But I mean, even a Dragon Knight has limits, right? Main Ice Path, Solar Crash, Fisher. He's finally gonna fall. He's got to push up. He's being pushed left and right. Dot surges forward. Wolfpack, he's here as well. But the Static Storm controlling Dot, who doesn't have a BKB just yet. The Hoof Storm, nice to look at, but 1 by 2 draining damage. Standing in that Static Storm, doesn't give a damn. The Infest into the center. It seems that the Mino and Shady want to get the hell out of here, but they've been silenced. They haven't got the Stampede, and well, at least one of them should end up falling. Possibly even due with that Chronosphere coming out from Dot. It's clipped both of them 1 by 2, still right outside of Dot. Alex Dot.
Dire fortified their structures.
Reckoning, looking to even the series here. Kaneki, he's got to be careful. Goes in, jumps straight onto Zafino. He's got Deliverance to back him up. They'll bring down the Earthshaker. That's the Echo Slam taking out of the fight, but Deliverance might be able to zone line with 1 by 2 with 148 soul damage. Will find himself the Spirit Breaker. They're looking for the Neo 3 tower. They'll find that as well. The Macro Fire to secure the retreat, but there's Parasite. Has the glimpse, fortunately for that Razor, though. He's got his BKB, and he's going to pop it tuck tail.
Mega kill! Ownage! Triple kill! Dyer's middle tower is under pressure. Dyer's middle tower has fallen.